fantastically with the kill on the Glow Frosty to push over towards A. And this is what I mean about payload. You can take it at so many different angles. Right now, 100T trying to get it done down this left-hand side. Sniper in hand for Kenny. Also the RK7, which might as well be a primary at this point. Pushes through the window. That should be the kill coming in. Teddy Rex needs to know about that call. Surely they're calling that faster than that.
Yeah, I mean, either that he already reacted slow
or...
Device
is dead.
Oh, Kenny! That's every single kill so far in this round.
Give it to him!
Do it, Kenny. Is he getting the ace?
Transition over towards B is what they went for. I don't think he will, because I think Octane might pick one up in the middle here, spoil the party. Oh, not quite. There's Kenny. Enable goes down to Rambi. Kenny looking for the ace right now. Already finds 3. Will be able to spot Drama down below. Maddox out as well. Does have the sniper. Drama, don't peek it. Oof, Kenny trying to flick over towards it. 2v2 though. 3v2 I should say. In the favor of 100 Thieves.
This is all on Rambi right now. If he makes this kill, they have something. If not, oh, he gets them both, surely! Surely he gets them both! He does! Rambi gets Kenny as well, and somehow a reverse of... A fortune, a 2 versus 4, that should not have happened. 100 Thieves have just thrown this round away. Fantastic. Stun there, come on.
And then I didn't see who it was. I think it was Priester also pushed out. Stay alive so long, we're going to get to see it. Let's see who comes out here. It's the stun that just does them both. He goes to stun Slasher, and there you got Octane actually pushed out towards the back to help Slasher and get stunned at the same time. Rambi then catches Slasher with his pants down as well. Strange round. Quite a strange round, I'll not lie to you. Maybe concentrating on Kenny trying to pull out the ace, but at the same time, in the end,
that went about as badly as it could.
Yeah, it really did.
I don't even know what to say about that. There was a 2 versus 4. They didn't have that long left in the bomb. And I said Rambi had to make the kill. I didn't expect him to make both of them. And now 100 Thieves are probably wondering where that round went. 4 versus 2.
Head over towards A this time round for Fury.
Also, good call by Drama on the nade. We didn't even mention that.
Yeah.
Taking down Kenny.
Rambi, you need to heal up before you make this push. We'll back up with his team now, but there you go. It's 100 Thieves setting up with these ARs. So difficult to play against. Rambi 195 off streaks. Any map that you want to give streaks to a member of the enemy team is pretty much this payload is not so bad when streaks are just hunting impacts right now. Good luck, Teddy Rex will find 1. He's going to find the seal like that should be round number 2 for them.
They really will, but that round may be not a kind of an example of it. But we'll see how it continues on with this 2. 1-1 at the moment. Both these two teams, obviously, lot to win here. If you're hunting, you're going to take the control.
Absolutely. You take this map, you try what you can in the control. Based on what we've seen in the hard point, we don't expect them to do much there. Honestly, 100 Thieves were pretty flawless on Gridlock. But the Search and Destroy is really where Fury need to get their series started right now. One apiece though. Happy enough with that, although maybe gifted the first round. Demise not able to hit anything with that sniper, and consequently they get pushed out the bomb. So that's a good grenade done, and we'll find Kenny once again. That's the second time Kenny's died to grenades on this map in only 3 rounds. 5v4. That's a good angle to take. Priester just about gets out as Enable finds Glow Frosty. 4v4.
Only sees his ankle there now, but Fury Gaming are in control. They do have the numbers against 100 Thieves, and 100 Thieves a little bit bottleneck. They're now trying to make a little bit of a push out. Demise will be the first one to see them. If he sees anybody at all, and he hasn't. So 100 Thieves have broken out of the net, and Fury Gaming don't know about it. They have no idea where this team's gone. They will know maybe eventually that something is amiss. As you can see,
they should know. Yeah, they'll know at this point because they've got great control over B. But that's a real good move for 100 Thieves because they know they've lingered in around the B bomb site too long. haven't had any. Just bad timing after that, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, he didn't know where Demise was at all. Otherwise, he probably would have gone inside the aeroplane and tried to maybe get out that way.
It's one of those where you run one way, you maybe win the round, run another, you've inevitably lost it. It's just the way S&D is. It's one of those that you really can't do much about. So Octane tries his best, but really good from Fury in the end. They play that one perfectly. Demise gets up close and personal. Rambi chills out. Rambi at 7-2, by the way, in 3 rounds. Really good performance. If he can keep this up, he'd be looking good for the Search and Destroy.
Well, it looks like they want to break in to B. However, keep an eye on your minimap because Teddy Rex is playing a corner. And it might be that he takes down Slasher. He does. Slasher goes down. And now advantage to Fury Gaming once again. We did say if Fury Gaming are going to have a chance in this series, we do believe it starts in the S&D though. Kenny brings it back, takes down Teddy Rex. It's back to a 4 versus 4. Fury ends up taking another loss as Demise goes down and enables looking and hunting with that RK7. Octane takes down Drama. And all of a sudden, it hasn't gone well for them. Big kill by Rambi, but he goes down as well. Oh, sorry, Rambi's the last one alive. It's now a clutch. 1 versus 3. Sees 1, goes down, and that was a fast round in the end.
Yeah, that was a strange round, to be honest with you. You see Fury sort of sit back, wait for the picks. They sit back, get the first pick on the Slasher, but then Teddy Rex pushes on his own over towards his side. Throws the biggest, fattest shoulder you ever allowed to see, and Kenny takes full advantage. And then in the end, it's just coming in about the trades. 100 Thieves are allowed to get so much map control, push up, and then they just strangle them in their own spawn. Octane wins this gunfight all on his own, 22 health remaining, and will draw this one up now. 2 apiece between these two, relatively closely contested. Search and Destroy. 100 Thieves will be disappointed they're not 3-1 up, though. That first round may play it on their minds a little bit as we head into the final few. 2-2 now, though. Into round number 5 we go.
Looks like an aggressive push. They're going straight towards A here.
Oh, here we go.
And Kenny's looking for a pick again. Is anybody going to try and challenge? Kenny now can push forward. Is he going to look for the front of the box? He does. That's a great pick from him. Looking for another player in the box. Kenny gets 2. Can he find a third? It goes for the no-scope. Not going to be able to get it in the end. And now they're trying to rush into the rest of 100 Thieves. Backs them up. It's now 1 versus 3. It's Rambi all alone once more as Kenny carves open Fury Gaming setup.
And I think, you know, if you are Fury, you get somebody in that mid-plat area. That doesn't happen. And, like, he's able to peak angles he really shouldn't have been able to there. Far too easy if you're 100 Thieves. If you're Kenny, Rambi that gets a couple of bullets in the second player, but not quite enough. Never going to win that 1v3. Easy enough round for 100T on the back of Kenny's great sniper player, but as said, I mean, look at this. He manages to push through mid-map, and you always typically have somebody in this area. If you have somebody with an SMG up there, he doesn't get picked. Still here, just uncontested pretty much, and finds a second easy enough. Player of Kenny's talent should not be allowed the room to do that. 3-2 to 100T now, pretty good for them in this Search and Destroy so far.
All right, well, 100 Thieves doing a little bit better so far into this game after Fury Gaming go 2-1 up against them. But it's now on Fury Gaming. They're on the attack. They get to dictate the pace of this if they want to figure out where they're going. And it doesn't seem like an overly aggressive push. They've just taken up a few positions around B and around that mid-tunnel. Again, maybe looking for 100 Thieves to be the aggressive team here, waiting for a push, which Thieves haven't really done.
And Fury did this last time around. They sat back, waited for the picks, and waited 100T doing something. But right now they have eventually made that push through the B. 100T have allowed them to have that control, just giving up the site completely, and they will go for the retake. It's going to be on enable, the typical entry soak here for 100T. He goes first, will catch a grenade. Nelly finds himself going down with Priester, and catches the back end of that one. Slasher will trade this one away, but look at the positions of 100 Thieves here. They're in a good spot to try and do something here, all the way around behind, and they just have to play this patient. We can see they're going to close in from 2 different angles, but the gunfights are going to be won by Fury. Enable now on a 1 versus 3. And it was a nice setup from 100 Thieves there, quite like that. The fact that they push through slowly both sides, start making kills and wait for the panic. In the end, though, Fury just win their gunfights where they need to. And close out the round 3 apiece now, Bryce.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as they got control of that bomb site, it's a hard retake for 100 Thieves. It's just so difficult to get back into it because you have to clear out like this nest. You have to try and push all the way through. There are choke points you've got to get past. It's just very difficult to make those efficient trades when the enemy team can keep backing off as long as they hold, like, if they hold that top control, they can at least pick the bomb at any point. Like, it's very easy for them to defend. And you have to go hard.
You have to
you have to
pinch,
push
you have
all
to
the way
pinch.
through.
Yeah.
You either run across the catwalk, which is basically asking to be shot, or you have to go all the way through to their side and go up. It's very, very difficult to break.
Rambi sitting at 9-5 right now. 3/4 of the way to his Tempest in round number 7. Close game between these two in the search. It's what we expected. No curveballs necessarily thrown by Fury so far. They played typical S&D. I'd like to see them not give up this area once again. They've given it up, but they haven't put themselves in a position where they can be caught by Kenny, or have they? Did he just spot somebody over towards it? Fantastic shot in the glove. Frosty, the bob onto his head. Very nicely done. 3v3 now. Kenny is causing so many problems in that area with the sniper. You need to stay away from it. Priester finds 2 as well, and that round is over as quickly as it started. 100 Thieves flick a switch. 4-3.
Unbelievable. I mean, Kenny keeps getting those picks.
They need to stop giving them that control.
This is the big killer. Priester picks up 2 here as well. Easy gets that one, and then he gets challenged here. It's just a weird gunfight, but Priester, you can only see his head, so he's just going to continue to pile bullets in. Gets the 2-piece as well, and completely shuts it down, and that's 100 Thieves going up 4-3.
I think they just need to stop giving Kenny that angle. Every single attacking round he's went for it. And all of these sniper players haven't over towards it.
Yeah.
He's found 7 kills.
Yeah, it's genuinely mad. And for me, I think realistically, you have to try and figure out a kind of a counter to it. Either you
have a sniper watch it.
yeah,
Exactly. Look, you look at Fury Gaming, they've got players on there who can snipe.
or try to get some tunnel control, try to put a player in that position, because I don't know if Kenny will do it again, because he's already done it twice and he's worried about getting caught. But it has been so effective for 100 Thieves in opening up that bomb site. However, speaking of bomb sites, it is looking like Fury Gaming potentially looking at making a move. Drama with that nade again. He's about to throw it. It worked for him. Oh, too much cooking.
It's not a good grenade.
It might have done something if he hadn't cooked it so hard. Octane was there.
100%. Doesn't look like the trophy was down either. Let's see. Is Drama going to make this push? If it's one of those, it's a bold move. At times has to back off. Knows there will be somebody up top bridge. I think Fury maybe just taking their time a little bit here, and they go.
Can they make this
for the
rotation?
They've got time. They've got time to rotate around here.
Problem is, any single player that's here can slow them down enough they can't even get the spawn down.
Kenny's done so well there. The fact that he's just backed off to try and stay alive, it just slows them down even more. They've got time to eventually make this push, but they need to go now. They went for the bomb plant. They get the kills. Are they going to be able to get this down in time? Not quite. The grenade comes through. If you're 100 Thieves, you just survive. And there's the round. Fury just taking their time far too much.
That's the issue, though. That's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah, they've done it a few times now.
Theoretically, you have the time to make that rotation, but one player completely can derail you, and that was Kenny.
Kenny did it perfectly. He did it absolutely perfectly. The fact that they see him and then he stays alive actually works out better if they didn't see him. Because if they didn't see him, they go for it and he can maybe just peek that. But at the same time, the fact that they see him puts it in their mind that, well, Kenny's there, we can't plant if he's there. Like, he just stays alive as long as possible. Doesn't get a kill. It didn't really matter. It was just great play in the end. 5-3 now to 100 Thieves. Looking good to go 2-0 up in this series. Rambi at 11-6 will be asking his team how this is not closer. And here we go. Look at the aggression. Look, they've got control in mid-map now. You shut down the play from Kenny. Win your gunfights now, but he doesn't have a sniper this time round. It's a Stog. It doesn't matter what's in his hands. Fantastic play out 100 Thieves. 5v1 demise.
Okay, it's 4.
Wow. I mean, look, we tell them to get the control, and they did it right. And then in the end, Kenny's just like, well, actually, this time around, I don't have a sniper. I have a Stog.